Next, we are going to learn about chemical hazards. Chemical hazard is a substance that can cause adverse health effects such as poisoning, breathing problems, skin rashes, allergic reactions, allergic sensitization, cancer, and other health problems from exposure to chemical materials. Some examples of chemical hazard are lead, carbon monoxide, or even hydrochloric acid. Exposure to chemical hazard will cause health effects according to the characteristic of each material. For example, hydrochloric acid has corrosive properties. Another example is lead may cause damage to the brain system. Next, we are going to discuss biological hazards. Some examples of biological hazards are bacteria, viruses, insects, and so on. We can be exposed to biological hazards through inhalations, ingestion, and physical contact or thermal. Several exposure to biological hazards including contact with infected living animals, tick, flea, or mite bite, contact with infected patients or blood, contact with communicated animal products, contact with human or animal waste, raising dust containing pathogens. Diseases that may occur from biological hazard vary from the agents that act as hazard. For example, ranchers and pest control workers may get hantavirus infection. Veterinarians and animal breeders may get anthrax and brucellosis. In order to keep working environment that is safe for everyone, various regulations are made to ensure the safety of the workers. There are various regulations that control the environmental parameters that have potential in becoming hazards. For example, for the noise levels, a decree of the Minister of Manpower number 51 year 1999 is issued. Not only a national regulation, various international institutions are also issuing their environmental quality standard. For an example, for the parameter of air quality on the box in the right side, the guideline value is based on the World Health Organization's parameter. A difference in the guideline value is usually found between the national regulation or international regulations. Regardless, both regulations are aiming to control the working environment to be safe for the workers. In controlling the hazards, we recognize a hierarchy of control. The first one is elimination or removing the cause of danger completely. Second, substitution. Replace the hazardous work practice or machine with an alternative, such as using water-based paints instead of solvent-based paints. Third, engineering controls. Separating the hazard from the people at risk from injury, such as by using remote controls to operate machines, using concrete barriers to separate pedestrians and employees from power mobile plant. Fourth, administrative control, including installing signs, developing procedures on how to operate machines safely, rotating jobs. Fifth, using personal protective equipment, providing gloves, earplugs. The use of personal protective equipment is adjusted with the hazards that have potential to occur in the workplace. PPE may include safety gloves, safety helmet, ear protection, and safety glove. Each PPE should also be adjusted with the level of hazards. For example, for ear protection, workers with a high exposure of noise should use CarMax since it can reduce the noise for 30 to 40 decibels. Whereas, workers with lower noise hazard may use earplugs since it can reduce the noise for 25 to 30 decibels. Today, we have discussed environmental health in the industry. Considering various hazards that take place in the industries and many potential health risks that may occur, protection for the workers in industry is essential, which also include the use of personal protective equipment. Thus, the worker can be prevented from the hazards that exist. See you in the next session.